Who knows? Maybe I'll finish Trials of Apollo soon. Maybe I'll finish Trials of Apollo soon. Hi everybody, my name is Carrie. Welcome. My last video, I said I'd get to a lot of books for the month of July. So, a lot of things happened in July. I went to Disney for like the first time in forever, which was exciting. I went with my parents and all my siblings who are now like, we're all kind of like grown up. So it was like so much more like fun, weirdly. Like it was awesome. And we did a lot of things there, and I almost brought the Trials of Apollo. And as you can see, this is my bookmark still in there. Not a lot left to go. I'm on the last chapter. I'm at the last chapter. Taking me I'm not even done with it, and it's taking me until August to finish. I'll have to put my starting date of when I first started to read this. Like, it was literally at the beginning of July. And it's nothing against Rick Riordan, because, like, I freaking love this book. Like, Apollo is so funny. Like, I was laughing out loud at some parts. Like, he is so funny as a god in the body of a mortal. Who doesn't have his powers anymore, except he kind of does, which is cool. Super cool story. I love it. I don't think I'm going to spoil it because I'm going to talk about the books that I have to read for the month of August now. So no TBR jar. No TBR jar is helping me. I'm still going to stick with the 3 books that I wanted to read in July, but I knew with my trip to Disney, I was never gonna, like, if I had brought Trials of Apollo, I knew I was never gonna touch it because I was so tired after every day because I had so much fun. I got all my energy out. Like, I would literally, like, put on a video or, like, from YouTube, or watch Queso's stream, like, on low volume and knock out. Like, I'd be gone. I was so tired every night. Like, if I was like laying down and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to use the restroom, like after I'd showered and everything, after being at the park all day, my feet hurt so much when they hit the hardwood floor of my hotel room. It was pretty fun. It was super fun though. I would 100% do it again. So yeah, I mean, super good book. It's taken me this long to finish it because of me, not because of Rick. The story, it's really unique from the Percy Jackson series, which is something I always find with Rick's books. As one of them, I get to reread for part of my TBR for August. I'm gonna break up the series because I said in my first, like, TBR wrap-up, whatever you want to call it, that if I had the series, I'd read it. And so I did that with The Summer I Turned Pretty. Bad. I don't think I have the second book, but I just remembered that Libby is a thing. Not sponsored, but if you want to. Libby is where I actually first read all of the Heroes of Olympus books, I think. Is that where I read it? I think so. I did read the second book to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series by Holly Jackson on Libby. That was pretty good. Still transferred really well. I was hooked for hours on my phone reading that. Yeah, and I didn't have, I think it was the 4th book in the Percy Jackson series that I didn't have physically at the time, so I hopped on Libby and I read that, and I couldn't put that down either. So I recommend Libby if you don't have the time for books. Quick little explanation of what it is: you put your local library like in, or like if you have a library card, you put that in, you put your pin in. Basically it connects you online to a library of all the digital books that they have, or books at the library that they have in a digital format, And it's literally the same as the library. If someone has 3 of the copies gone, like if 3 people have the book you want in your library, you gotta put in a request and then it'll come to you. And it'll tell you how long you have to wait. I'm just getting back into it, so if that's all wrong and they've changed everything, my bad. But as I said, I have the Red Pyramid to read for August. I don't have the second book, which is a shame. But as you can see, I got so close to finishing. And I read it during school, so that sucks. That's why I didn't finish it. But I really want this last year of mine in college to be filled with reading. Like, I just don't want to look at YouTube on and on. Like, I don't want to get trapped in let me relax and having reading feel like it's a chore, because why should that feel like a chore, you know? So would like that to be a little thing I have, a little goal of mine, because the goal of mine is to read 100 books this year. Don't know if I'm gonna make that quota, but I'd really like to. I would really like to. I love Carter and Sadie. I almost called her Sarah. God, I knew that. I love Carter and Sadie. I think they are so cute. I think they are just the cutest set of siblings. I remember their dialogue being pretty well for siblings, and I have to remind myself that Sadie is British. Like, and so every time like she'd speak, I would just like, it would take so much of my brain power for her to have, to like imagine the scenes in my head and the dialogue between her and Carter, of her voice, of her tone, her accent being different than his, and I was just like, wow, it's taking too much brain power. I'm like, that's sad, or I need to start reading more books with people who have British accents. I don't know. Legendborn is my second book that I want to read for August. I started reading this during my last few weeks, my junior year of college, like this past spring. So I stopped. I got to chapter 3, so don't worry, I don't know anything. No spoilers, please. Interesting opening. Really interesting opening. I love how she's actually at college too. Love that. Interesting opening. I was trying to build the scene together in my head. Maybe I just need to pay attention more. I don't know. But I think it's really cool. I think she is so pretty on the cover. I literally can't get over that. This character, her, and the 2 characters on Beasts of Prey, I think they're gorgeous. I think they are so beautiful. My only downside, half cover. What? Why? I hate this. I hate it. Song of Achilles had it, and I'm curling my toes right now. I don't know why. I hate it. I hate it. It's like a knife or something. Every time I see a half cover, I feel like it's sliding under my fingernails. Anywho, the last book I'm going to read is 5 Survive by Holly Jackson, and I just recently started watching the show on Netflix, which is something I would really like to talk about. I'm watching it with someone right now, and I'm trying not to compare the show to the book, and vice versa, but interesting. Am I crazy? Or did A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, was it in the US? Because I know Holly Jackson's British, okay? But maybe I seriously just missed that it's in frickin' Britain. Leave it up to me to be the only person to do that. I thought it was in Boston. I thought it was in Massachusetts. I feel so stupid to ask if it's a US version so we understand the map better in the front of the book. Oh my god, there's a map. I don't know where it's staged in the book. Let's see. Where's this staged? Just so I know. Okay, British people, do you have RVs? Do you know what those are? Yeah, it doesn't say it doesn't say where. I wonder. Ooh. Okay, it's the US. It's the US. I did not even see this map. Oh, okay. Ohio! Represent! I'm so perplexed. Also, the jacket sleeve, cool, but it's gotta go. Ooh! I don't know if you guys can see that. It's hash marks. Because five are only gonna survive. I love how Holly Jackson always has, like, red is like her color or something. Like, when it comes to her books. Like, of course she only, of course, not that she only writes, like, mystery and thriller novels, but this is like Holly Jackson red. I love it. Ooh. ASMR. Okay, stop acting stupid. 5 seconds of summer. Well, I better go get my dog back in the house. But, she's barking out there. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully, my next wrap-up, hopefully my next wrap-up in TBR is me finishing these books and pulling new ones out from my TBR jar. Or it could be a haul, but I highly doubt it. I have a lot to read to get to. But thank you all so much for watching. This isn't the video I wanted to make, but wanted to make one nonetheless. So I'm gonna go get my dog. See ya!